business of public relations and communications for 26 years now. And about a year and a half ago, in the midst of the pandemic, the Adfactors opportunity knocked on my door. And Adfactors is India's largest public relations firm, and the canvas to, I guess, architect change, to inspire people, to coach people and work with them within the firm, and a wonderful set of clients that we have was just too good an opportunity. So I grabbed it, and a year and a half later, I'm loving the ride. The point of time when I felt that I was at a bit of a crossroads, and I have worked with coaches for a long time, and my coach helped me figure out that I didn't have to look at this as an either or. It wasn't just two roads that were open to me, and therefore coaching opens the mind to options, and therefore the option that it presented me with was, how could these two worlds converge rather than be divergent? So I bring the best of me as a coach into the world of communications, and I use all my communication skills to help spread the good word about coaching and the power of coaching. So I actually see them beautifully intersecting. And the third part is actually in service of community. So I think these are the three C's that my world is currently revolving around. So it's actually communication, coaching, and community service. Communication is a creative discipline, and you can't do creative work when you are in a fear mode. And therefore, a coaching culture or a leadership style that embodies the various tenets of coaching is an enabling place for team members to grow and flourish. So that's one client. The second client, of course, is the larger universe of actual clients that a public relations agency serves. And I can give you an example over there. One of the things that we do is we run these training programs, and I'm what's called a media trainer, how to engage with the media better. But I think I would be one of the few media trainers who is also a coach. So the ability to work with a person to help them embrace sort of their and inspire their abilities, who they are, the essence of them, and then fuse that with the identity of the organization they represent is empowering. So there are new ways in which I'm finding these two being in service of the public relations client. And in terms of the coaching clients I work with, I would say that communication is happening now a lot online. Many years I've spent doing this have enabled me to find new ways to better connect with a client, maybe just using my ears, right? Because many of the new clients I'm getting don't want their video on, right? Now, when I started coaching, it was in person, and I was used to the full body experience and, getting that. And now I'm literally flying blind, but I'm learning how to do so many new things. I think my communications training enables that. So this is how the various parts of the puzzle seem to be fitting together. I was introduced to a coach was when I was going through a bit of a slump, okay, in the workplace. And I was packed off to a coach who did a wonderful job of unsticking whatever was sticking me up in the head and brought me back into the workplace all energized. So yes, it can help somebody who's going through that. But what that opened the door for me was saying that let's provide this to the entire team, the whole lot of us, so everybody gets it, and the best players get it. If you take a sports analogy, right, and me being a tennis player, right, Federer has a coach. If he's one of the world's best players, why does he need a coach? Because he wants to keep his game at that level. So all the best sports people have coaches. So everybody should have the privilege of a coach, and making it more accessible, more affordable, more approachable, I think is the job right now. I would say that unlocking creativity is unlocking a precious natural resource, right? The human resource that we have, the people in every company, whether it's a startup, a large firm, an entrepreneurial firm, the people are one of our most precious national resources. And coaching is one of the best ways to honor that resource, to keep that resource in a state of mental wellness so that they can play their A game and perform. And that's what I think we need at this point of time. So if you haven't tried coaching conversation and you're listening to this, I would say invest that hour in yourself and you'll see magic happen.